Like I said, though, I'm not sure if I did miss them, but better to be safe than sorry. All I'm gonna do here is just skip these scenes.
Where are we?
Hero.
How many scenes are there? Holy cow. It's like 4 separate scenes. I just had to press skip cutscene. Alright, put everyone back in their attire. We had the Christmas pin. We had the hair. Spiked bangs. We had this and then Asbel's sword. You know what? What's Yuri's sword look like? Or Luke's, for that matter. Alright, Luke's is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. What about Yuri? Yuri's is cool. Let's go with Yuri's for a bit. We wore Asbel's in like the early game. You need the hat, and then your normal stuff. And then you need your normal stuff. Oh, whoops. I did that backwards. There we go. Alright, and wait for the skits to pop up.
Are you?
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure that skit is supposed to pop up immediately. But it doesn't. Whatever, it's fine. I think after this scene, we want to walk outside. Because I think there's cutscenes, like side quest scenes. Maybe not. Even though they went the other way. I knew it. Yeah, these are timed. Okay. I'm glad I loaded them because they do have missable stuff.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Ah, isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
Alright, Rowan, you're not a liar. There was a chat to do with with Wingle.
Wingle, there's something I would like to ask you. Am I correct in my understanding that you led Azul's armies at Fezabel Marsh? Using boosters to move through the marsh was a brilliant strategy.
Are you mocking me? That strategy played right into Gillen's hands.
You aren't the only one who failed to see through Gillen's facade. I share the same shame.
I didn't realize someone who turned his back on his duty had any honor left to lose. Is that what you're doing here? Some sad attempt to return to the battlefield and erase your shame?
How can you say that? Don't you make fun of Rowan? He's a great guy for someone who's so old.
You were a skilled tactician in your prime, I grant you that. But how much of that skill remains today? Former Chief of Staff Ilbert. Care to play a game?
A game, you say?
A mock battle, using a real military map. But of course I would understand if you were reluctant to see how time has ravaged your talents.
You don't need to buy into this.
I accept.
This board lets us control data from historic battles and see different ways they might play out.
And what battle is this data from?
20 years ago, on the Fezabel Outback.
The Battle of Fezabel.
The struggle between the armies of Rashagal and the former king of Azul.
Correct. It was a tragic battle in which both armies suffered heavy casualties from a giant tsunami. It was Ilbert the Conductor's one and only draw.
And you wish to recreate that battle now?
This is no recreation. If I had led Azul into battle, we would have won. That is what I will prove here today. Formation Ichthyes. All troops advance.
The core of the Rashagal army is being pushed back.
Left and right troops spread out to the wings. Surround the enemy's vanguard.
It's no good. The vanguard is unstoppable. What is this power?
That's Gaius' unit. Their first time in battle. You won't surround them so easily.
Both wings advance. Circle to the enemy's flank.
Planning to launch a counterattack from my flank? Such a boring and predictable response. I'll simply attack while your troops are changing course. This battle will be won before the tsunami hits.
The enemy is turning faster than Rashagal.
Look out!
All troops maintain forward movement. Your goal is the high ground behind the Azul army.
What?
Rashagal's army is assembling on the hill.
It's over. It is impossible to defeat a defending army on high ground in so short a time. Soon the tsunami will come and engulf the plains. You will have no choice but to retreat.
And this is what you call a victory?
I am satisfied simply not to lose.
I see. Thank you for the match, Conductor. We will settle this in a different way.
Sore loser!
You did great, Rowan.
It's because I failed in the past. If only I had used this strategy back then.
I think it's great you learned from your mistake. You're still growing, even at your age.
Indeed. And I still have a great deal more growing to do. I may even grow out of these clothes one day.
An old dog can learn new tricks. Anyway, yeah, these scenes are super time sensitive. You literally have to do them now or you miss them. Which is kind of brutal because like the Chimeriad are walking like away. They're inside the temple clearly, but you need to leave the temple just to talk to Agria, Pressa, and Wingle. If you miss them now, I think you missed them permanently. This scene is actually really nice.
What do you want?
It's about Zhao.
He's dead. Did you think he somehow survived that?
Know what I heard? I heard he died protecting a spoiled little brat and her stuffed dolly. A fitting end for a foolish old man. How could you? Don't you talk that way about him! You got a problem with me saying the truth?
That's enough, Agria.
It's not even close to enough. The lives of the Chimeriad belong to His Highness. But that old fool threw his away for some sniveling brat.
That's true, but his sacrifice did give His Highness a chance to escape.
He was an idiot right until the end. Always giving me candy when he saw me, like I was some sort of little kid. He just needs to die already.
He did. With Zhao gone, the offensive might of the Chimeriad has diminished sharply.
Bah! I'm all the offensive we need.
Huh.
That goes for you too, Grandma. No one will miss you when you kick off.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Just you watch. I'll protect His Highness all by myself.
I'm getting a headache.
Me too.
How am I supposed to relieve this stress when there's no one left to talk to or have a drink with?
So, that's it? We're never gonna see Zhao again.
Oh, it's so sad. Very sad.
Does anyone else think that Alvin's
Zhao's
acting
death
kinda weird?
was really
Alvin's
sad
always
and
weird.
everything. Really emotional moment, big impact on the story and everything. But also just hearing Pressa like deal with her grief in her own way, being upset truthfully about Zhao is really bittersweet. And she's stuck with Agria, so I feel for her.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
From the size and shape of that footprint, it would seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize?
No.
Saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear. I'm going to chalk this one up to a concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
Agria, apologize. I don't even think she knows the word apologize. It's not in her vocabulary. I like that they acknowledged that when they saw Jude and didn't like, and they just let him get drifted away in the marsh. Alright, cool. We're all caught up now. Oh, we saw this scene. Alright, so now we are all caught up. We got those side quests. Super glad I loaded, because I would have missed them.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
I think this is like Milla's theme or something. It's really good.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
No, sleep is for the weak, actually. Also, Gaius got the Chiaki ending, or Chiaka ending in whatever her name was in SMT Nocturne. Calling it. The ending I got when I did Nocturne. Alright, cool. It'll take us straight to the Zenithia, right? I think we have some scenes and then they'll give us a chance to do stuff.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked in the sky?
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
We shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into 2 groups. Create a diversion.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Milla win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
Guys, you can break through. You don't have to sneak into your own castle. Just break through the enemies. You got a giant-ass sword.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
You want to join us, Pressa?
Oh, why can't we all stick together?
What shall we do?
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle. From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
No. Alright, now we can roam as Milla. We have some a little more stuff to do. Okay, 16. Oh, for the characters that weren't with us. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna be here for a minute. I gotta catch these guys up. I like conservative shift, if I remember it right. Anyway, I'm confident. I don't know if we'll finish chapter 3 today, but I'm confident we can. Depending on how long I stream. Or if not, get really close. Casting window. I'm gonna go for that, or I don't know why I wasn't going for Divine Streak sooner. We could just expand your orb. Oh, and I can grab that SP too. Blade Torrent. Grab this first. And grab this. And while I'm here, I'll get Blade Torrent. Words. Alright, any other arts? No more arts in this one? Intelligence by 10% is good. Spirit is interesting. Maybe. I'm gonna just go for this, intelligence. I cast a lot with Milla, so... Alright, and then it's Rowan and Leia? Anyway, I think they'll let us do stuff before the Zenithra, which is the dungeon that ends chapter 3. Because I know there's a side quest available where we go to the Nala lava tubes, and if you're playing as Milla, you go to the Kukar ice caves. You get to fight the boss that the other protagonist fought. It's in a side quest, so we'll get to fight the Fire Teagle, which is the boss you fight with Milla. And I'm pretty sure that's in chapter 3, so I think they give us a chance to do stuff. I don't think there's too many side quests to begin with in this chapter. I think that should be one of the new ones that pops up. Divine Streak for you. Just keep expanding these orbs. Stamina, HP gain. These are the same as Milla. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think continued channeling seems pretty good. I'll just grab that. So did the game not update? I'm pretty sure I got a pretty sure I got one of the nodes. I don't think the game's updating though. Okay, no, I didn't. Never mind. The game was on track with that. I wonder if they fixed that. What if they patched that in? Because that was an issue before where it wasn't always updating, or maybe I'm just getting lucky. TP Surge is incredible. 2-for-1 special right here. Overextension 2 and Staff Rain, nice. What's your art? Crescent Flash, really goated aerial art. And it's a water skill. Why does Leia have so much GP? Oh, is she Elise? Steel Psyche. Okay. Oh, it doesn't steal. It doesn't lower their Psyche. It just... It's called Steel Psyche. I'm gonna go for Spirit. Not a super big fan of these Leia skills, to be honest.